Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are watching MC Playground. This is literally the creator of the Dragon Ball mods that I use, and there's an updated version. But it's for Patreon, and you have to pay $7, and I don't have $7 a month. So we're reacting to the videos, and I'm probably gonna wait like a year for them to come out.
Hello guys, today I will be showing you my newest mod that I have been working on in secret for over 3 months now, but before we start, like and subscribe to the channel and enable the bell to not miss further videos. And with everything said, let's get started. But also, since you already know what's coming later on the video just by the title and thumbnail, I think I can show you all my newest transformation. That's right, I updated my Drip Goku after years to match the new style. I will be making my new mod, and now we can
Let's watch that.
You already know what's coming later on the video just by the title and thumbnail. I think I can show you all my newest transformation. That's right, I updated my Drip Goku after years to match the new style. I will be making my new mod, and now we can really start.
Guys, this is a movie trailer. This is a movie trailer, okay? Best cloning ever! No characters will be missing! No transformations, Menu! Wait, you can take off the clothing damage! I've had a problem with the clothing damage for so long! Every time I transform, I'm like, bro, I gotta cut the video or I gotta hurry up, click skin menu and click to the thing that I need. You can turn on clothing damage! Yes! There's damage variants already! This mod is coming out pretty quick! Amazing visual! Look at those! What? Centipede! What is it? The centipede? Look at the icons! Take down her! Oh! Super Saiyan Blue! Oh my god! That was... Did you guys see that? That makes sense. It was base and it was Super Saiyan Blue and he's just standing there hitting. But we don't have Ultra Instant Sign yet, or we don't have Beast or Ultra. Link in the description. Put up. Is it not just Patreon? Oh, it is Patreon.
Tell me what you think of this trailer in the comments. I tried to make it as good as I could for you all. And now, let me show you another big revelation I have for you all. Naruto Playground will be released tomorrow, the 2nd of February, on the workshop. And when I do so, I will update the description of this video to have the link for it. There will be some more characters added before releasing, but not sure if there will be any more powers, but I think the mod is still cool to play with. Thank you for watching. If you're still there, comment Drip Goku so I know you watched until the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Now, but next.
Hello guys, today I will be showing what was added to the new Dragon Ball Playground Ultimate mod, but before we start, like and subscribe to the channel and enable the bell to not miss further videos. And with everything said, let's get started. First, I will show you the new auras of the mod, made by one of our coders, Cheese. I think it turned out extremely good, but I want to know your opinion as well. Leave it on the comments. As you can see, auras like Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, and Mystic Gohan has auras with sparks effects, and Super Saiyan 3 is the one with the most sparks. And now, let's move on to Kaioken. It is toggled by pressing F on the upper body, and you have a Kaioken menu on the upper body context menu as well, where you can choose the multiplier of the Kaioken, toggle aura, and toggle sound. The bigger the multiplier, the more red Ton Goku gets, and the bigger the aura becomes. There has also been added a strain system, and if the strain bar gets full, the user starts taking damage, and the amount of damage depends on the form that is being used and the multiplier. Kaioken can also be used along with normal Super Saiyan forms and Super Saiyan Blue, but not Super Saiyan God. Only when using it alongside Super Saiyan Blue. The aura merges with the transformation aura, otherwise it will replace it completely. Something I forgot to show you last video is also the key system, which is what allows the characters to transform and use key attacks. If the character runs out of ki, they will run out of their transformation and won't be able to use key attacks for a short amount of time. The key drain amount always depends on the transformation being used, with Super Saiyan 3 being the most expensive one, and Super Saiyan 1 being the cheapest one. There's also been added a configurations menu, where you can set the global damage multiplier, key settings, and strain settings. There will be more settings in the future, but for now, that's all of them. And lastly, I will show you the new and improved punch power, made by the well-known CEC Bents. This new punch power is way more optimized and well-coded than the old one, and it scales the knockback depending on how much damage was dealt to the target. If the target is way stronger than the character who punched, he won't move at all. And there's even some detail, as for example, arms take 50% less damage and legs take 25% less damage as a way to block the punches. And since all characters take barely any visual damage by regular impacts, the punches will deal some visual damage, and the scale of it scales with the percent of damage dealt. And I'm not done with punch power yet. There's a hidden option on the context menu to enable or disable nuke shockwaves. Once enabled, if the character is capable of dealing more than 500 billion damage, the punch will create a nuclear bomb shockwave. So far, only one character can deal that much damage, and that is Drip Goku, of course. And as the last thing I will show, yes, stay just for a little longer. This is the last thing I promise. Drip Goku has two forms, Ultra Drip Stinct and Mastered Ultra Drip Stinct, with the last one having a completely different skin. Mastered Ultra Drip Stinct multiplier is so massive that the number doesn't even show up like normally. You know what else is massive? My bad. I got carried away. Thank you for watching. If you're still there, comment Kaioken times 1000 so I know you.
I'm not coming to have this time. Bro, Zebra Gaming is like, fine. Here is the next one.
Hello guys, today I will show you the progress made on Peace Playground's sprite revamp, but before we start, like and subscribe to the channel and enable the bell to not miss further videos, and with everything said, let's get started. First, we have Gear Second that now has the new sprites as well as the animation, and this includes both pre-time skip and time skip. Gear Fourth sprites aren't done yet, but they will already be in the next Peace Playground video. But even without Gear 4th done yet, we still got Gear 5th, and the whole transition animation it has, which took a long time to both make the sprites and animate them. Took around 4 days just for that. And since there's not much more I can show you, let's take a look into Gear 5th cutscene with the new sprites.
Guys, in the last video, this is what I showed you without the new sprites, because I don't have the new sprites on the picture.
どうしたこれなんでまだ立てる負けたのに楽しくなってきた
Yo, look how much he bounced!
これが俺の最高地点だこれだリアルフィンシャー
Yo, that was kind of sick. Yes, I just said kind
And that's pretty much it for today's video. Yes, I know, there was barely any content on this update, but there was some reasons for it, such as some technical issues, delays, and other problems, but the next video will have more content, I promise. But since there's nothing else to showcase, I will use this time to do something I have been forgetting to do for the past videos, which is crediting everyone who's been working on the team.
Yeah!
For the Dragon Ball Playground Ultimate, we have Bob, CC, Bent, Cheese, Sosis, Wilkie, Valix, _Neff, XTE, Tyron, and Iaxes. Thanks to everyone helping me with this project, and my special apologies to Bob for not crediting sooner. You all deserve it. Thank you for watching. If you're still watching, comment Bobby so I know you...
Alright. Guys, I'm sorry. That was the piece playground.
Hello guys, today I will show you what I was able to do last 3 weeks, but before we start, like and subscribe to the channel and enable the bell to not miss further videos, and with everything said, let's get started. First of all, I want to say that I will be making a revamp of Peace Playground sprites to match the new style of the newer mods, but before you start commenting, no, this will not affect the release date of the mod. The only thing that will be redone are the sprites and nothing else, so which means the spriting team can work on the newer sprites while the coding team works on the new things. And like always, we didn't forget the details, like Zoro's decides of the sprites, where on 3-time skip, his arm's bandana changes sides depending on the direction he's looking, and he has an earring that changes side too. And his time skip version, that changes his eye sprite, and unlike before, now his whole torso changes based on his direction. Greetings to our newest Spriterfrine, who has been making the re-sprites for Peace Playground. And now moving on to Dragon Ball Playground Ultimate. Unfortunately, I couldn't make Kamehameha just yet, but I added a new power, the Barrage, with better looks than ever, better coding, better performance, and now it changes its speed depending on how strong the character is. I also added a little menu to enable Punch Power, Barrage, and even the Shockwave, along with an output option to let you choose how much % of the character's full power will be used on his attacks. The speed of the Barrage is based on the character's damage output, so even if you use a very strong character or transformation, if you use just 0.01% of output, the Barrage will be slower. There's been added more options for the configuration menu, such as a reset to default button in each section, and a physical section to change global health and damage of all of the mod's characters, and some other options. And finally, the physical accessories have got a little improvement. Now they can collide with the ground instead of phasing through it, and some accessories, like Frieza's tail, can even collide with other objects. Thank you for watching. If you're still watching, comment new sprite, so I know you watched until the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and enable the bell to not miss.
We're watching this next one. not gonna take that.
Hello guys, today I will show you the Kamehameha and to new transformations, but before we start, like and subscribe to the channel and enable the bell to not miss further videos. And with everything said, let's get started. To use Kamehameha, you simply need to enable it on the context menu in his head, and then press F on one of his hands, depending if you have voice lines enabled or not. The charging can start right as soon as you press F, and after you see the charging bulb blink, it means it's ready to fire. And to fire, just press F again. There's a few options you can customize in the mod configurations menu, such as being able to delete, break, or burn things, its speed, and the knockback force. Making it delete objects on contact can be a good idea if your device can't handle much destruction, but besides that, the power is very FPS friendly and easy to use. The way it deals damage is by dealing it over time while a character is in contact with the beam part, also dealing knockback in the process, but if the character is too strong, he won't take neither damage nor knockback from the beam. Now there's two new sections on the mod configuration menu, those being beam configs and mist configs. In the beam configs section, it's self-explanatory what
Guys, I'm gonna read this. Something I remembered only after editing is that now your configuration will be saved upon leaving the game, so when you come back it will be just like how you left it. If you guys didn't get what I said, you go ahead and read it.
Used for, but in Mist section's case, it will be used for things that don't have a specific category, like voice lines. And to end the video, as you can see, there was added a new page for transformations, and we have two new transformations, the first one being Perfect Super Saiyan, and the second being Perfected Super Saiyan Blue. Both Goku and Vegeta have perfected Super Saiyan Blue, but only Goku has Perfect Super Saiyan at Perfected Super Saiyan Blue. And the second being Perfected Super Saiyan Blue. Both Goku and Vegeta,
the voice AI have this true,
have perfected Super Saiyan Blue, but only Goku has perfect Super Saiyan at the moment. Thank you for watching. If you're still there, comment Kamehameha.
I no longer have credit to make more voice lines to the video, so today we won't have any last random thing to say. In any case, hope you liked the video. By the way, I know you paused the video just to read, so watch out to the bomb that is about to explode. I no longer have credit to make more voice lines. Oh no! 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 Wait, what? I can't wait for these mods to come out. Alright guys, I'll see y'all in the next video!